Good morning, everybody. I wanted to start this channel because, I've had a long, rough year, and I'm sure a lot of you men and women have. And I'm doing this to hopefully encourage some of you folks to get on a better path, to look up to yourself, and then to hopefully strengthen your faith. So, starting out with that being said, this is the Men of Iron channel, and that's exactly what I want to do, is strengthen that iron within ourselves and sharpen each other as we should. So what we're going to be about is physical fitness, strengthening your bodies, and also strengthening hopefully your spirits and minds along the way. And we're going to start out this morning with a little bit of help from a devotional I have here for men. So we'll go ahead and get started. So this is from James 1 verse 5. If anyone longs to be wise, ask God for wisdom, and he will give it. He won't seek your lack of wisdom as an opportunity to scold you over your failures, but he will overwhelm your failures with his generous grace. There's also a little prayer here that I'd like to go ahead and pray for you guys that are watching this, and hopefully you can receive something before we get started here. Father, thank you for your wisdom. You know the challenges that I am facing right now. I need you to get me through this. I thank you that you are a generous Father, and I trust you now. Amen. All right, so today what we're going to do, we're going to start with a little bit of push exercises. Basically what that breaks down to is we're going to hit our chest, we'll hit our triceps, and we'll hit our shoulders. All in one. That's the way I've been doing it for a few years now. I love a push-pull legs workout. I do have my dog here with me, so if you see me distracted, it's because of that little guy. He's just a puppy. So we'll go ahead and get started. If you want to join me, grab a bench or some dumbbells, or you can do some push-ups if you like, but I can do some body weight stuff later in some other videos if you guys would like to see that. But we're going to hit some traditional free weights here. Also have some cable machines and stuff that we'll look at later. But let's go ahead and get started with a slight warm-up, okay? We're going to warm up the muscles that we intend on working. All right, got a little bit of warm up there. Let me adjust my bench here. There we go. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start adding some weights. So for these workouts that I'll be showing you guys, I do a lot of what's called time under tension. So we're going to put our muscles under more of a strain for a longer amount of time to essentially break them down, make them work harder for a longer time to build them back up and make them larger, essentially. And obviously you'll gain some strength from doing that as well. We're not trying to really break records. I'm really here to just hopefully motivate you, strengthen you, physically and mentally and spiritually, and we can do this together and get on this journey. I hope this helps at just one person. I've been working out for many years, helping many people, but now I can reach the internet, and I think this is great, so let's get this done. All right, anywhere from 6 to 12 reps is where we want to be. That's a good range to break those muscles down and get them working hard, especially when you're coming down about 4 or 5 seconds. Pause, press. We don't want any bouncing around, hurting your chest, bruising your chest, anything like that. Slow, controlled movements, and then power through and push that weight off of you. So I'm going to go ahead and add some more weight. All right, after adding some weight and taking a quick little break, we'll do maybe 30 seconds of a break to a minute, and then we will get back at it, all right? So if you're following along, keep doing so. Just that little bit, and then we will get to work. All right, so when you're working by yourself, you don't have a spotter, like I don't have a spotter here. You want to get to the point where you're at that last rep, where the next one, you're probably going to need someone to help you out. I would stop there. Don't go to fatigue if you can help yourself. I do have collars on my weights here to keep them secure, but if you are alone and you're new to lifting, You can take the collars off or don't put them on. That way you could dump the weight if you're in a safe location to do so. All right, so we're gonna take a quick break. Get yourself some water. We'll get back at it. Find yourself a good weight that you can push in that rep range, 6 to 12, and really put your chest to work here. I hope you're sticking with me, putting the work in, getting the reps in. We'll switch it up here in just a moment. I'm gonna try to keep these videos about 30 minutes long, but we'll see. I do like to work out between 45 minutes and an hour sometimes, but if you have the endurance to do that, then stick with me and we'll get it done. Take another quick breather, get some water. We'll get back at it. Again, I want to motivate you. If you're new to this or you just need someone there to guide you, to show you something, I'm not an expert in no way, shape, or form, but I want people to be safe. I want you to be happy with what you're doing, be happy with the weight you're pushing, what your body looks like. Because it's all about what you think of yourself. Love yourself. And then, at all possible, I would love to bring you to the cross here. It's all about Him, Jesus Christ, okay? Without Him, I wouldn't be here doing this today. So, let's get back at it. Whew. All right, there we go for chest. For the flat bench, we're going to leave it there, and then we'll move on to another exercise. Start hitting our triceps, all right? So for this exercise, we're going to go to a cable machine. I'm going to grab a straight bar like this here. Get our weights adjusted the way we want it. Follow along, keep your form nice and straight.
No need to be slinging the weight around. Doing that stuff doesn't put your muscles to work. Probably just doing more damage than good. Nice and slow reps. Really make your triceps work hard here. Slow on the way up. Push that weight away. Come on. A couple more. You got it, you got it, you got it. Let's go. All right. Go ahead and take a break, get your water. There's many alternatives to a cable machine. You can grab a set of dumbbells, do some kickbacks. You can do some diamond push-ups. There's a lot of different ways. If you have some exercise bands, you could also make those work as well. But if you're in a gym and you want to follow along, this is my preferred exercise here. We're going to go ahead and bump our weight up. And you pick a weight that you can do 6 to 12 reps of, slowly, controlled, and you're feeling that burn. That's what we want, working hard. Come on. Oh yeah. I felt that for sure. Now if you're the type that, if you need more work, instead of resting, that's totally fine, I get it. You could do that as well. The next exercise is gonna be involving our shoulders. But if you wanna keep either doing the bench press or supersetting some triceps, that's totally fine. Go ahead and put that work in, that's great. But I encourage you to follow along, do what I'm doing. If you have any comments, go ahead and leave them in the video description down there, and we will read those and hopefully apply them to our workouts. All right, guys, let's go. Come on, push. Come on. Whew. All right. Next, we're going to kind of move you around here. We're going to hit some shoulders now. Grab yourself some dumbbells. I kind of have every one of my dumbbells on the floor here for some reason. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with some 15s, guys. You don't need super heavy weight for this stuff. So what we're going to do, it's right here. Up, hold, bring it down slow. Follow along. Come in front of the body if you like. There we go. Come on. Hold that weight. Just don't let it fall. Hold the weight. Make those muscles work. That's how we get bigger and stronger. Come on, get it up. Up, up, up. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Keep going. Oh, nice. Oh. I do this in my garage, and I live in probably the hottest part of the freaking country year round, so yeah, I'm gonna be sweaty. If you have the luxury of less than 100 degrees, and it should be winter time, thank the Lord for that. Go ahead and get some water, take a few seconds break, and we're gonna get back at it, okay? We're gonna do this a few times. I like to rub a little dirt on my hands. Okay, let's go. Up, down, slow and controlled. There we go. Come on. Keep that weight up there. Nice. Go. 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 All right. Well, we're taking a quick break. Maybe you can see him. Say hi to the pup here. Come here, say hi. There he is. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody. That was a good boy, yeah. Good boy. If you're looking for a great companion and a dog, get yourself a Bernedoodle. This guy's amazing. All right, enough of that. Grab your weights. And let's get to lifting it. Let's go. Up. Bring it down slow. Can definitely feel shoulders burning. Come on. Up. Come on now. Hold that weight up there. Get it? That's it. All right, great job. If you can do more than me, more reps, hold it up there longer than me, good for you. I'll get there. All right, next, we're gonna do a little bit of shoulders. We'll do some shrugs. So I'm gonna grab some 50-pound dumbbells. You can grab whatever you're comfortable with. And we're just gonna shrug it up, bring it down slow. If you don't know any weightlifting terminology, that's all right. I'm not the smartest guy in the room, hardly ever, so just follow along, do what I'm doing. We'll get the job done. I can feel it burning like crazy. And that's the difference in people doing this and people doing this. You slow it down, put those muscles under a lot of tension. Oh, there we go. If you're following along, you're probably just as pooped as I am. It's about 5:30 in the morning here for me. That's about the only time I get any peace and quiet, so hopefully you're able to do the same. I think the quiet time, the alone time is something that we all need to ourselves. Talk to the Lord, meditate, do whatever you need. Spend some time with yourself up here. Think about the things that really matter. It's hard to have a good conversation with another human nowadays for some reason. Can't get into that deep stuff anymore. So I got to talk to the Lord about it. But let's get in another set, shall we? Let's go. Up, down, slow. Up. Come on. Come on, keep working. Keep working. Hey, buddy. Good boy. Come on now. He thinks I'm talking to you. That's okay. Go play. Come on now, get it. One more. Slow. Yes, sir. Whoo, I'm gonna grab my water. So typically with these workouts, we do a push-pull legs. This is the push, even though it might look like we're pulling some weight here. This is the push portion. So we try to hit every body part, as far as muscle groups go, twice a week. We can do that usually within 5 days. And then we'll take a breather on the weekends. Exercising for me is keeping the mental game strong. It really is an outlet for me. It helps me, and I love it and enjoy it. The other big factor of exercising and lifting is going to be your nutrition, guys. Make sure you're drinking that water, plenty of it. You're eating the right foods, and you're actually eating. I know a lot of men and women who think they look great, you know, they do look great, but they're not eating, and that's not good either. So, and then on the other end of the spectrum, if you're overeating, you know, learn to cut down, and eat the right stuff. All right. That's about all I'll say for now. If you want to know more, what I eat, when I eat, how I eat, blah blah blah, let me know. We'll talk about that. Grab your weights. Let's get back to work. One more of these, and then we're gonna do some more chest. All right. We ain't done. Got a little ways to go. Come on, slow, up, slow, up, down, slow. Get that stretch. A few more. Keep it going. Come on. One. Oh, there we go. All right. I'm gonna move you guys a bit. We're gonna try to hit some cables here. All right, we're gonna do some cable presses with our chest. Keep this workout going. So if you're following along, go grab some cable machine or a chest fly machine, something like that. Get the appropriate weight going, 6 to 12, and then we'll get back to work. So I'm gonna push forward here. Bring it back in a big stretch. Push. Want that chest working. Stretch it out. Push. The way you can tell your chest is working here and not your arms and triceps. Flex those chest muscles. Get those pecs really pushed out there. And when you're coming back, you can lean into that weight, stretch it out, and then push forward. Come on now. One more. Yep. There it is. Nice. Adjust this a bit. Grab some more water. Be right back. All right, y'all ready? I know, ain't much of a break. But let's get it. Actually, let's add a little bit more. And let's go. Come on. Let's go. Push, push, push. Slow back. Get that stretch in. Push. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Woo. That's good work. While I'm breathing hard and sweating, you guys take your break and you can breathe hard and sweat too. We'll get back to it in just a second. It's important to take a little break, catch your breath, let your muscles recover for a second, and then we can get back at it. All right, you ready? Let's do it. Here we go. Get back on your cables. Start pushing. Let's go. Follow me here. Deep stretch, push. Come on. Let's go. You got this, you got this. Keep pushing. Let's go, a few more. Come on. Oh yeah. All right, guys. I got one more for you. We're gonna head this way. See what we can do here. Everybody's gonna hate my camera work here, but we'll fix that later. Okay, I think that'll be all right. Here I just have a dip, ab, pull-up machine, whatever you want to call this thing. Really cheap, picked it up for less than $100 from somebody. But we're gonna get in some dips. To me, this is one of my favorite top 5 workouts to really build your chest, build some strength in your arms as well, shoulders. It kind of puts the work in everywhere, but I'll show you how we do these. Get up there, and we're gonna come down slow, slow, all the way down, stretch, push. All the way down, push. Coming down slow. You'll see what I mean. If you can do a few of these. One more. There we go. Woo. Now I love to add weights on these. Put a 45-pound plate on my belt here. And then we'll get back at it. If you can't do that yet, don't worry about it. If you can, great, follow along. Just make sure we're keeping that nice and slow and steady pace. Really want to build the muscle, break it down here. I'm gonna grab some weight, I'll be right back. All right, guys, got my weight. Got my belt here. got a chain on one end, clip on the other. Go run it through that center hole of the weight. Buckle it on the other side and get to work. Let's get it. Down slow. Come on. Oh yeah, there we go. Hit those to about failure. We're almost done here. I'm gonna do one more of these. Hopefully you guys are hanging in there with me, and then we'll call it a day. It's hard work. All right, stay with me. Don't quit now. We're about there. Let's get it done. All right, come on, let's go. Up, down slow. Uh-oh. Oh. Come on. Ah. I went to failure, guys. With the weights, we're gonna keep going without it. Come on. Keep it going. One more. All right. I just want to say thank you guys so much for following along. If you made it, great job. Thank you for being patient with me. I hope this is a word of encouragement and a video of encouragement. I will continue to do this until I help somebody out, hopefully. But until next time, we'll catch you later. Bye.